Beneath the cold gaze of a crimson moon, a legend was born, one that has outlived empires and survived the flickering light of human reason. The vampire is a universal shadow. From ancient cave paintings to medieval woodcuts, the fear of the blood-drinking demon is etched into our history. Every culture across the globe shares a variation of the undead. It is a primal archetype, a manifestation of our deepest anxieties about mortality. In the 17th century, fear was a tangible thing. In quiet villages, the dead did not always stay buried, leading to rituals born of desperation. Archaeologists have uncovered vampire burials, where skeletons were found with bricks forced into their mouths to prevent them from feeding on the living. Others were found with iron sickles placed over their necks. If the corpse tried to rise, the blade would ensure it never left its grave. These were the folkloric revenants, the Slavic Upir and the Greek Vrykolakas. They weren't romantic figures, but bloated, terrifying creatures of rot and plague. But folklore eventually met history. In the dark heart of the Carpathian Mountains, a real-life prince became the foundation for the ultimate monster. Vlad III, known as Dracula, ruled with an iron fist. His preferred method of execution earned him a terrifying moniker, Vlad the Impaler. The sight of his enemies impaled against the sunset created a legacy of blood that blurred the lines between historical cruelty and supernatural myth. As the centuries turned, the vampire shifted from a mindless corpse to a refined predator. Literature began to cloak the monster in velvet. In the Victorian era, authors like Bram Stoker reimagined the vampire as an aristocrat, an elegant, pale figure haunting the salons of London. Stoker's Dracula codified the rules we know today: the weakness to garlic, the holy cross, and the lethal touch of the sun's morning rays. The vampire became a mirror for society, representing forbidden's desires, the fear of contagion, and the seductive nature of eternal life. But while the West focused on the Count, other parts of the world had their own terrors. In China, the Jiangshi roams the night. The Jiangshi are hopping vampires, corpses so stiff with rigor mortis they must jump to travel, draining the life force of those they encounter. In the Philippines, the Manananggal detaches its upper torso to fly through the dark, searching for victims with its long, thread-like tongue. From animalistic predators to the brooding icons of modern cinema, the vampire has evolved to suit the fears of every generation. Today, they sparkle in the light or haunt urban landscapes, yet the core of the myth remains unchanged: the hunger that never dies. Why do we still watch the dark? Perhaps because the vampire represents our own struggle with the inevitable end. They are the personification of death, disease, and the forbidden, a way for us to face the shadows from the safety of our stories. As long as there is darkness, the vampire will remain, waiting in the corners of our imagination, forever immortal and forever hungry. Good night, and remember, some legends refuse to stay buried. Sleep well if you can.